Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hotel Dusk. Thanks for tuning in. My god, this day has been a whirlwind for me personally. I have been running around like a chicken with their head cut off, just trying to find just a bunch of crap around the house, trying to pack orders, freaking envelopes are all gone, everything's just scattered all over the place. These are just great, you know? These are fantastic. But anyways, glad to finally sit down, chill out with some film noir, with some chill music, but also ramp things up with asking what was stolen from Jeff. Highly suspect that it is the money that got planted in her room. Let's see what's going on. So what was stolen, bud? What got stolen from Jeff? Cash. So, okay, yeah, it is the cash in our room. So, I mean, obviously the number one suspect for who planted it would be Jeff, because he would want to get us in trouble for some reason, but it could be someone else who also has it out for us, who's trying to sabotage us, and we just don't know, so we'll have to see. Money, huh? Couldn't be. Yep, now he's telling me I gotta search every guest's things. I tell you, I got a headache the size of Texas. That's quite impressive, because Texas is pretty freaking huge. Do me a favor and keep your eyes open, will you? You see anyone acting all suspicious, you let me know. I want to nip this thing in the bud before it gets out of hand. My theory, or my question was, as I was mulling over stuff from the last episode, I feel like it would have been better for us overall had we just gone straight to Dunning right after it happened. Because now if we say something, we're gonna look suspicious as hell. It's like, oh, you were the thief, but you're trying to like absolve yourself of the crime or something. So if we had just gone to him initially, maybe we wouldn't have had time because Jeff like was immediately there. But like, say we had somehow managed to get to Dunning first, then we could have just been like, hey, someone literally just broke into my room and planted money in my tank, right? Like that's kind of a weird thing to make up as the thief, I would say. So, I mean, it's pretty concerning that someone broke into our room. That's a valid concern to tell the hotel manager. But anyways, it's too late for any of that, so we'll have to see how we manage from here. Sure. Thanks, pal. Alright, I gotta get on it. Hold on a second. Huh? There's something you said when I checked in that's been bugging me. You said there was another guest a while back with the same name as me, right? I did? Same name as you. Oh, yep, that's right, I did. I remember now. Could you tell me a little bit more about the guy? Well, he was tall, and he dressed a lot nicer than you. Yeah, you told me that already. You got anything besides a fashion report? Sick burn Hyde. Aw, that's it. Great. What's going on, Mr. Hyde? Why are you so interested in this guy anyway? Well, truth is, I'm kinda looking for somebody. Kinda. Either you're looking or you ain't, pal. So who you trying to find? Guy I used to work with. That's so. Sorry, but I don't remember anything else. Hell, I'm lucky I remember my own name. Oh man, that's a real testament against your own memory, huh? Yeah, I hear you. And you know, we're in the old guy club together, just a retrograde, you know, memory. I hear you. I'll see you later. Glad we could bond over something so depressing, know what I'm saying? Dunning turns and stomps off to continue his search for justice. Okay, so my question now is, will we be suspected if we, look, I don't see anyone. If we try to return the tools right now, would that be bad? Like, I'm gonna give it a shot. It might give us a game over because he literally just left, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Okay, no one's in here. Now's our chance to return the tools. We don't need them anymore, right? So I think we're good, right? Wait, was it this one or the linen closets? The linen closet, okay. Jesus Christ, the sound's freaking out all the time. I wish it wouldn't do that. Gosh darn it all. Sometimes it just really takes me out of it, but anyways, hopefully y'all are all in, man. Okay, here we go. There's a locker on the wall. It's unlocked. Indeed, we stole from it. We should know all about this. Okay. Can we place the tools back? I would very much like this. God, this stack of cash, we're so in trouble. We're so in trouble. Okay, crowbar. Put it back. It's time to return this crowbar to the toolbox. Okay, that takes care of that. I'm wondering if we could have returned it, like, before Dunning mentioned it. That would be really crazy if that were the case, because normally, like, in games, when you take things, you don't usually put them back, and nobody ever acknowledges them. So, like, again, this game just kind of utilizes a lot of quote-unquote, like, common sense things that don't usually get applied to games, and I really do like that aspect of it, but I'm also nervous as all hell. I guess we're putting it back. Let's put the tools back. Here we go. Screwdriver. Did we really use them to the fullest? Honestly, we could have just, like, not stolen it. You and I never saw each other, okay? We could have just not stolen it and maybe just asked for permission, but I guess we're too busy. We're too busy for all that, you know? We gotta be suspicious. And, you know, like, Louis, like, stealing keys for us to investigate. You know, we gotta keep everything on the hush-hush, you know what I'm saying? Okay, players, time to go home. Thanks for your help. And done. Okay. I did it. I don't exactly know what that's going to affect in the future. Hopefully nothing negative. I did my deed. I didn't steal them. I put them back. Okay. So now what? What do we investigate? Oh, Summer. We wanted to go to his room for some reason. I keep misplacing the notepad. Okay, hold on. I keep moving it around because I gotta write other crap on it. Let's see, Martin was 211. Okay, and I think that was on this side. So I think we can just go to him now, right? Now should be a good time. Here we go. In the midst of, you know, possibly being accused of like a burglar, but that's fine. Hey bro, can I get your autograph? Aha, you needed an autograph, did you not? Please, come in, my philographist friend. Philographist? That sounds like the fancy way to pronounce it, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Summer, you're using all these weird words on me. Hey, what's up? Can I get that autograph? Most certainly. Now, where should I pen my John Hancock? He seems pleased. Is that what this is? You like signing stuff? Of course he would. Why not? Okay, here is the novel. Please sign this. Sign this, will you? Certainly. Let me just take up the pen and... Well, I was certain my pen was just here. How odd. So is your real name Alan, or are you hanging on to that for someone? Are you not really Martin Summer? What's the problem? Unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my pen. Right, we figured this was the #1 guy to own that pen because he's the friggin' writer, and he was the last one to, like, be around us. He, like, stood there, right, and talked to us, so it was most likely to be this guy. Bother. I can't very well sign anything without a pen now, can I? Well, I got one right here for you, if you would like. Here you go. What's up? You like it? It's yours? Why, yes, it is! I picked it up earlier. Is that so? You have my gratitude, sir. Okay, yeah, we're gonna question the hell out of you for this. What does this mean? Who's Alan? Okay. You get asked for autographs a lot? Oh, yes. I'm afraid it's become a part of my daily life. There are so many fans who wish for me to sign this or that, you see? And the requests to have photographs taken together are numerous as well. To be frank, there are times when it all wears quite thin. But then again, when you're a famous writer such as myself, I feel like he's like blowing it up a little too much, as if he's like faking it and this isn't true, and he's just trying to show off like how awesome he is. Obviously, I could be taking it the wrong way because he just has such an eccentric personality, but it really feels like he's blowing things out of proportion on purpose to impress us right now. Well, it seems I can't go anywhere without drawing a crowd. That is why I was so excited for this chance to relax and unwind. I'd hoped to find solace in this unknown hotel, but some things never change. Keep talking. An unknown hotel, things never change? I mean, the hotel's pretty unknown, right? So this seems like the more... He seems so surprised, look at him. He's like, oh, what? Yes, what? You interrupted me? Excuse me? Stuff doesn't change, huh? What's that mean? Well, I mean, the fact that he's still got an autograph, someone's asking for his autograph even in this unknown place, I suppose. No matter where I choose to stay, I'm soon exposed as a famous novelist, you see. This is followed by the usual requests for pictures and autographs. I mean, that seemed normal. What would he have said if I had asked him the other question? Was that your fountain pen? Yes, it was. Really? I said yes, and I meant it. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Hyde? What's your name? See, this sounds so accusatory, but you know, we are curious about the fact that it's not the right name, so... But either one seems very accusatory, right? Well, we know his name, so that seems like a weird thing to ask. So where'd you drop it, maybe? So where do you think I found your pen? I believe I dropped it in the lobby. Nice try, Shakespeare. It was in the restaurant. Is that so? I dropped it in the restaurant, did I? I had no idea whatsoever, right? That seems like an innocuous thing. I don't think we could quite catch him on that. So maybe the name? You sure it's your pen? Yes, I'm certain. But the name inscribed on the pen isn't yours. Okay, we went to it anyway. The name on the pen is Alan. He seems surprised, and he took off his glasses because he's so shocked. His friend? His dead friend. And we just seem like an insensitive asshole now. I bet that's what it is. Oh, well, you see, Alan is my real name. Oh, okay, wait, that makes way more sense. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, so Martin Summers is a pseudonym. Got it. Do tell. No, we know, we don't need to pry. We can just assume, right? Yes, Martin Summers, my nom de plume, my pen name, if you will. However, my real name is Ellen Parker. That's comforting. I don't know why we had to be kind of a jerkwad about that, but I guess we gotta go. Got a minute? No questions, that's it. Okay, I guess we're heading out of here. And where would you like me to affix this inscription? Oh, my bad. I forgot, since I thought we'd already done that. There you go. Here's your pen, Alan Parker, if that is your real name. Sign this, will you? Of course. Summer signs the book. Takes his time about it, too. Oh my gosh, you know what? Paper and I, we've talked about this before, where, like, well, I was, like, suggesting that what if one day we tried to come up with a video and kind of talk about our pet peeves when it comes to Artist Alley, since we table at conventions and stuff. And one of the ones that really bothers me is when people are perfectionists about their signatures on, we take a digital, like, we have a card reader that we can go attach to the phone, and then you can just sign on the screen, right? And it's fine, like, no one's gonna see it, it's not gonna matter, and like maybe it's some sort of self-satisfaction, but I really don't quite understand the people who like take a million years on their signature and like just are perfectionist about it. Some will even start over, and it drives me crazy. I really don't understand. There's no point. There's no reason to like hold everything up just so you can get a perfect signature. Some people take forever on it. Please don't do this. Just like do it real fast. Just move on, please. Anyways, hide. That is one of my pet peeves. I understand. Is this acceptable? Okay, but in this case, this is somebody, he's trying to get an autograph onto like a fan's book. So I understand him taking his time about that. But that just reminded me of a time where it doesn't matter what your signature looks like. I must say, securing my autograph is not usually such a simple task. Stop blowing things out of proportion, Martin. What is up with you? Are you compensated for something? Normally there are lines to be waited in and such, but let us consider this a favor. Of course, yeah, thanks. Thanks so much for this favor, it's amazing. Mr. Hyde, if you will excuse me for a moment. Where are you going? I fear I need to use the facilities. Oh, yeah, sure. Knock yourself out. Are we seriously sneaking around his room while he's going to the bathroom right now? Okay. Oh, it looks like some alcohol. Is that a bottle of hooch on the table? It is. This must be a test. A test against my alcoholism, and I can't resist. There's a cup on the table. It's that notebook again. He's gonna come out and see us touching it, and he's gonna be mad. Hyde, this is such a bad idea. Let's see what all the fuss it was about. The sun sets and the city shifts. Traffic reverses direction as people abandon their offices and shops to join the evening commute. They take the sounds of the day with them as they go, leaving me alone in a... Hold on. I've read this crap before. What is it? Right, the book I had Summer sign. A secret word, right? Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, what is it now? Huh? Oh, nothing. Mr. Hyde, may I ask what it is you were looking at? Nothing. I'll see you around. Yeah, see, I don't know. There's something real suspicious about this whole manuscript. I don't know. I leave room 211. Something about that notebook bugs me. So what, but what though? Hyde, I'm not so sure. I haven't had time to get a good comparison between the text or anything like that. Okay, so I guess we find Rosa. I'm trying to think of any other tasks. Someone's coming up the stairs. Mr. Hyde. Yeah? Can I talk to you for a minute? About what? That Mr. Smith is... That Mr. Smith is so rude. I cannot believe the nerve of that old man. Something happened? He stopped me in the hallway and searched my things. He searched your things? Uh-oh, he's gonna start searching us. What are we gonna do? Yes! He said, some things are missing and I gotta look at your belongings. Ignorant hick. Do I look like a thief to you, Mr. Hyde? Do I? I am furious! You don't say. I promise you this, I will never stay in this hotel again! Iris turns and stomps off. I think I can see steam coming from her ears. This ain't good. I can't get caught walking around with anything I don't want folks to see. So I'm assuming we then, I think we have the option of putting things away in the suitcase, so that's probably what we want to do now. But what if he does a search on our room? That's probably bad, right? Ugh, okay, well, this is so nerve-wracking. I wish we could have just told him beforehand. That's so terrible. Seriously, someone broke into our room. We have a right to say something. I hid the stack of cash in my suitcase. Anything else? I bet at this point, if we had the tools, for example, he could search us and see we had the tools, so now would be the time where they would prompt us to put the tools away. I bet that's it. That's crazy. Is there anything else I'm carrying that's like suspicious? Oh, I bet this too. Oh snap, this is crazy. Wow, you have to really think about this. Oh, I like this. I really like this. Again, you have to use common sense. This is great. Room 217 key, we shouldn't have this either. Wow, there's a lot of crap that we should not have on us right now. Oh dear, can we like put anything though? Like even things that we don't need to put back in here? I wonder. This is my own cash, so that should be fine. Oh, this looks like this was something from his office. Oh my god, this is crazy, you guys. Jesus, okay, I don't think we should have this either. We kind of stole that from the linen room. Oh, okay, so he'll actually stop me if I'm not putting in the right thing. So I hope that's it. No, I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna stay safe and try a couple other things just in case. Okay, then wire order sheet, cash, Bradley's lighter. Like he won't know whose lighter this is, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, great. I hope to God, I think we are covered right now. So let's try and hope we don't get a game over because that would be very upsetting. But I think I figured most of that on my own and I was pretty smart about it. So let's see if this pays off. Let's give this a shot. So I want to find Rosa. So I'm assuming, where would she be right now? Where am I even supposed to go right now? So Dunning is conducting surprise searches on people, right? So where can I go? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna check the kitchen one more time. My favorite spot to check. Here we go. Oh, here she is. Okay, I can just return the novel to you? Got a minute? What is it, Mr. Hyde? I got Summer's autograph. What? You did? Are you serious? Don't fool old Rosa. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is wonderful. Aw, she's so happy. I'm glad I could help. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm glad I could help. Getting Summer's signature really make you that happy? Of course it does. That gives me 50. And 50 is nothing to sneeze at, let me tell you. 50 what? Autographs, silly. I'm an autograph hound. I collect famous signatures. I don't know how I was supposed to be able to tell that from the very minimal context you gave me, but all right, Rosa. And Mr. Summers is number 50. Got a thing for famous people's handwriting, huh? I wouldn't put it that way, but yes, I suppose so, yes. I got my first one while waitressing at a little diner in Santa Monica. Funny enough, it was another novelist. To think it's been 16 years. Well, I've been picking them up here and there, and now I got 50. You can see why I'm so happy now, can't you? So, where's my book? Right here, right here. I ain't gonna run off with it, I don't need it. Here you go. Unless I need it for comparison for something suspicious with the manuscript, eh? There you go. Thanks! Where is it? Is this really his signature? You didn't write this yourself, did you? No, Rosa, hey, I did you was gosh dang solid. Be more grateful. Forgery's in my bag. I'm just teasing ya. I know for a fact that this is really Mr. Summer's autograph. You see, Mr. Summer has a particular way of signing his name. I read a magazine interview where they discussed his distinctive penmanship. I feel like this is gonna be, is there something up with his identity? Like, this is getting weird. This is getting weird, I don't understand. We're talking such specific things about this. So what's special about Summer's autograph? It's how he writes the in summer. Look closely and you can see how distinct it is. Just how like like that? I guess. And it's been like that for a long, long time. He said in an interview that he's been writing that way since he was a child. The letters E-R, huh? This sort of handwriting indicates someone who tells audacious lies. Is that a fact? Is that a fact, Rosa? But it indicates the person is a bit of a coward as well. You cook, clean, and do handwriting analysis? You're a marvel, Rosa. Poke fun all you want, Mr. Hyde, but there's truth to be found in penmanship. A lying coward, huh? Sounds like a fair description of writers to me. Kyle's got a thing against writers. He don't like no writers. Tell me something, will ya? What? When was this book first published? Well, it won a Mystery of the Year award in 1969, so 10 years ago, I think. You have any more books by this guy? No, the only one I have is The Secret Word. This may sound rude, but I think it's the only one worth owning, really. That's so. Yes, it is, Mr. Hyde. Some have published several books after The Secret Word, but is there something weird going on? I'm getting really suspicious. None of them really took off, as they say. I'm not sure if he's what they call a one-hit wonder, but who knows? I'm sure it's no easy task writing a bestseller after all. He must live fairly well off his royalties, and that's something, right? Sure it is. And like this paired with the fact that he's like majorly seemingly overcompensating for something is like making this really weird. Got one more thing to ask you. Is Martin Summer a pen name? No, sir. How do you know that, Rosa? Is that really true? If so, we got some trouble on our hands. That's his real name. I'm sure of that as I am of anything. That's pretty sure. So all that business about a pen name was a cartload of bull. What's going on, Mr. Hyde? So he's not the real Martin Summer. Like, with all this evidence, it really seems like that's what it's pointing to. So what's happening? Nothing, Rosa. I'm just being nosy. Yes, you are. You're such a nosy little guy. Thanks. See you later. Sure. And thank you, Mr. Hyde. Of course, darling. And leave the kitchen. Rosa's still clutching the book to her chest. I'm glad we could make her happy. Yeah, I agree with that statement, Kyle. You know what? Let's investigate more about Alan Parker or Martin Summer, whoever you really are, in the next episode, as well as try to avoid detection by Dunning. And see what was going on. Why did they plant money in our room? I'm still scared. So many unsolved mysteries. Let's solve them together in the next episode. This is Axis, over and out.